Yet one thing is paramount: Ukraine must win. We admire President Zelensky and the bravery of Ukrainian people. They are fighting not only for their own land, they fight for all of us. Ukraine's success will open a path for all our nations living in the shadow of the empire, not only for Belarus, but also Armenia, Georgia, and Moldova. We Belarusians stand with Ukraine not only in words, but in deeds. Among our political prisoners, there are hundreds of heroes sentenced for solidarity with Ukraine, sabotaging Russian troops, and sharing information. As we speak, Belarusian volunteers from Kalinovsky Regiment are fighting shoulder to shoulder with Ukrainians on the front lines. And they asked me to pass one message, the same one I heard from Roberta 5 years ago. Don't give up, Europe. When Ukraine is strong, Europe united, and Russia weakened, change in Belarus will become only a matter of time. And this change can spark change in Russia too. So today I urge you, give Ukraine everything they need, not just to sustain, but to win. I urge you, weaken Putin by sanctioning his oil revenues and confiscating his assets. The weaker Russia becomes, the weaker Lukashenko is. I urge you, bring perpetrators to justice, not only Putin, but also Lukashenko with his cronies. Support Lithuanian referral to International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity. Never before we were so close to opening the case. And while keeping pressure on the regime, support our people, those inside the country and in exile. Thousands of Belarusians in the European Union became de facto stateless, without documents, and face transnational repressions. So invest into people, not dictators, because military power alone means nothing without people ready to defend their values. And I urge you, see Belarus not only as a threat, but as an opportunity to change the status quo and weaken Russia's presence on your eastern flank. So do not be afraid of dictators. Let's make them afraid.